12 things, and one of the key things I picked up was spirituality. Now, spirituality, we know for some people, when you say spirituality, their mind immediately casts to religion, a church, a mosque, or some place of faith. Now, for those who do not practice, who do not have any kind of religious affiliation, whether going to church, mosque, or even the traditional modes of worship or Buddhism, whatever they do, how do they connect on that plane of spirituality to balance their lives?
Thank you for that question. Basically, man is a tripartite being, as we have known. Spirit.
Okay, could you explain that for people who do not understand what that means?
Yeah, that means you are body, soul, and spirit.
Right.
So what we see is not all that is to you. You have a soul, and there is a spirit. So one of the things people do is that they concentrate so much on their body, and they concentrate so much on their soul, which has to do with their mindset, their intellect, their will. But there is another part, which is the most important part, which obviously gives you life, which is your spirit. And your spirit is not denominational. Your spirit is not religious. We are the ones that attach religiosity and denomination to our spirit. Our spirit is non-denominational and non-religious. Our spirit comes from our Creator, God. When you lack this understanding, you will begin to attach your spirituality to man's understanding of religion and limitations. So that, and in that phase, your spirit becomes limited. It's like there is a hold on your spirit. One of the practices, life coaches usually, encourage their coaches to do is this activity called yoga. Many people say, "Oh, I don't like yoga because," but one of the things yoga, I don't know what the fear
like
is.
Some kind of
Maybe say, but because the fact is that yoga has also been subliminally attached to a religion. Subliminally to the Buddhist religion. That's why a lot of people like, because we are all attaching our spirit. But the simple power and benefit of yoga is that you are able to meditate and connect. The only way you can connect with your spirit is in silence. And that is why your spirit is most active when you are sleeping. Spirits are more active when you are asleep in silence,
so
when the body goes to rest.
Sorry to bother you, go on. Could that be why maybe, does it have to do with dreams and all that?
Exactly. That's why you can get dreams when you sleep, because the spirit cannot strive with the body. So the body has to rest for the spirit to be very active. Wow. So every time you are in silence or you are meditating or you switch off, your spirit is very active. So if a lot of people engage in that practice, you see, there are certain decisions that you wouldn't have taken if you were only given to meditation. Thinking things through. Because you can deceive the body, you can deceive the mind, you can't deceive the spirit. Wow. You can never deceive the spirit. Only if you can commit your spirit. Your spirit knows everything. That's why, we will always say the answer every man is looking for is within them. Where is it within? Not in the body. Not in the mind. It's in the spirit. The spirit knows everything. The spirit was the spirit that was wonderfully and fearfully made by God. And so every intelligence God has, the spirit also has. But what we fail to do is to give priority to the spirit. So when we teach life coaching and we say, take heed to your spirituality, we didn't say go to church. We didn't say denomination. Don't give all those attachments. Even though we know that eventually there's something that will feed you, we are saying your spirit is important. That's why we say don't be bitter about people. Forgive people. Why? It's not hurting your body. It's not hurting your mind. It's hurting your spirit. Because those things limit the spirit.
Is there any